Okay, so I get like a bazillion questions about the boar farm because it's one of the main, uh, I guess, videos lately that has been trending on my channel. And today I'm going to be fully discussing every single thing that I know about the boar farm. So this will hopefully, uh, there will be no more boar farms after this video, because I currently have roughly about uh, 12 or 15 videos on the boar farm. So you could basically say that I am probably the creator and main user of uh, this away from keyboard boar farm that I'm going to be explaining to you in today's video. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I can do a lot, but the one thing I can't do is grow this channel without your help. So I would appreciate it if you join the wolf by subscribing. Thank you. Alright, moving on. The concept is simple. Once you have found a boar and successfully tamed it, you can then build a ramp to an edge of a map on a crack shot mission, or 20 or 30 tiles away from the enemies in the top of the sky, whichever you prefer. If you're in a crack shot mission, I would suggest using the edge of the map to automatically loot some of the drops that the boar does drop, and the boar should drop loot roughly every so often. And once he does so, it falls off the map and it'll automatically go into your inventory if you're on the edge of a map. This works on any Ventures missions that has a drop-off point, and once it falls off the map, it does not automatically go into your inventory. It will go into the inventory to the player that is closest to the loot when it drops off the map. So if you have a lot of loot stacked up and you wanted to gift your friend some loot, you could knock the loot off the map, jump off the map with the loot, and then watch the loot go directly to your buddy. Now, as you away from keyboard, there's a couple things you must be aware of. If your controller runs out of power, as in this demonstration, your character will automatically stop. Therefore, if you're in a private session, you will have 10 minutes before the away from keyboard session may kick you. Also, if a friend automatically joins and it pops up into the menu, the message may also stop you from spinning in circles. So if that happens, this will also prevent you from away from keyboarding properly. So be sure to plug in your controller directly into the power cord as you away from keyboard, or you may be kicked. Just a couple pointers. That being said, also, after away from keyboarding in a Cat 4, which you have approximately around 4 hours in a Cat 4, the only way to away from keyboard 24 hours as it was last season. This season here, we have no cliffs, and we do not have that certain mission that lasts 24 hours. So you will have to pick a Cat 4, which has a roughly about 4 hours. So come back about 3 hours and collect all your loot. One of the also added bonuses with the current venture session that is going on, that will end roughly about January 20th, is you have a bonus of a extra crow loot farm if you have the position in the air high enough and their spawn point is roughly I would say maybe 30 or 40 or 50. You know what, I better not say. You just have to figure out the timing. I tried to do this several times on purpose, and it seems like it's easier to do this on accident. So just perform the boar farm as normal, and hopefully you'll get an added bonus of a bonus crow farm with your boar farm. And if you're using a constructor during your boar farm, you can also away from keyboard by deploying your turret and using your joysticks and or console button to gently spin as slow as or as fast as you see fit. Basically, there's several ways to away from keyboard. One of my favorite ways to away from keyboard is to spin in a circle really slowly. You can do this by placing a rubber band over your joysticks ever so slightly, or you could, if you're on console, you could push the PlayStation button and go into your Spotify menu and listen to music. Okay, I know y'all have a lot of questions, and I'm gonna wait a couple days before I release this video. That way I can try to make sure that I've covered everything. I know I didn't cover the basic building of the farm. I have plenty of videos on that, and the concept was simple. But if you made it this far in the video, you should subscribe for more future content.